Hello! Today we're gonna go into a tier list that no one has ever made before. Well, I don't know if nobody has made it before, but I would like to believe that I'm the first one to make it. Today we're doing a tier list for gloves, but not rarity tier list. We're doing a look tier list. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing the most useless tier list in the entire Untitled boxing game. Alright, brothers, so as you all know, here we have a couple of ratings. We have work of art, S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, ugly, needs to be removed, or design. So first we have quartz gloves. Obviously, quartz gloves actually look quite decent in my opinion compared to some other gloves which are even like rarer. Quartz looks really good. B tier. Next up we have emerald. Now emerald to me it looks like more like goo or like slime. When they said they're adding emerald, I expected more something like corruption, but just green instead of whatever this is. So look, personally, in terms of emerald, I think this glove is ugly. Next up, we have obsidian. I do not even know what this glove is supposed to present, honestly. I don't think that's obsidian. I don't know why it's an epic glove. Quartz should have been epic instead of fucking obsidian. So I think we're gonna put an obsidian in. It needs to be redesigned because obsidian could be made so much cooler, bro. So much cooler. We have bismuth. Now, bismuth, if you don't know, I'll put it on the screen. It's this funny looking rainbow crystal, right? Yeah, okay, let's get into it. So bismuth, I think bismuth actually looks C tier. Looks pretty decent. I'll just put both of them in there because I have doubles, my bad gang. Next up we have diamond. Now diamond, I saw them in person. I saw them here and I think they look okay. We're gonna put them, it's gonna go to A tier for now because they're genuinely one of the okay looking gloves. So yeah, I do not know what this has to do with opal. Opal is like, there's multiple types of opal, but the opal I'm thinking of is like you know, that rainbow shiny white opal with rainbow colors. Yeah, this needs to be redesigned, gang. Next up we have jungle. Same thing, exact same thing. We have crystal. Bro, crystal is ugly, gang. Like, I don't like crystal is just ugly, bro. I do not know any brown shit colored crystal in this game, so I mean in the world as a whole. So I don't know, gang. I don't like it, to be honest. Next up we have flowers. In my opinion, flowers are 8. Yes, they kind of pinkish and all of that, but they genuinely have what they're supposed to have on them. We have dragon scales. Dragon scale is a definite S tier in my opinion. Next up we have the desert. Oh, just ugly, game. Next up we have cloth. Now cloth gloves, in my opinion, for what they are, just basic gloves, I think they actually look like, you know, they're as their name suggests, literally nothing more than that, really, nothing less. Next up we have flame gloves. Now listen, hear me out, gang. You can picture, take white gloves and pour liquid diarrhea on them and you get flame gloves, basically. They completely missed the color, the design as a whole. It looks like somebody just took a big fat liquidy shit all over their gloves. Next up we have goo. Goo is just goo, I guess, so we'll put goo in C tier because it's kind of like exactly what you'd imagine it to be. Now my only question is, why is it white? Next up we have fade. Now I don't know what the devs were smoking, what the designer was smoking when making this one. I don't know what this has to do with fade. This is just a rainbow glove. I don't know why it's called fade, but well, we're gonna put it ugly. Next up we have splash. Splasher colors, I guess that's like C tier perhaps, I guess. Not the worst glove, not the worst looking one, not the best looking one, but it's kind of makes sense, you know, it makes sense for what it is. Next up we have tiger. Now guys, correct me if I'm smoking something, but like, since when are tigers red and black? That's just all I want to know, because like I don't remember ever. I personally don't remember, so I'm gonna have to go with C tier in my opinion. They look okay. Neon Oni. Now I had these, I looked at these, and these are honestly ugly in my opinion, so yeah, that's that. Bro, bandages, listen, this is probably gonna be a very unpopular opinion in my opinion because a lot of people don't agree with me, but bro, bandages are low-key ugly, bro. Like, they look good on the crate, but have you ever seen somebody wearing these gloves? These gloves with any avatar except for like a boxing bloody avatar, they look so ugly, bro. They just look too much. Look like fucking pancakes on the gloves instead of actual bandages. Next up we have purple stitch. I think this is B tier, honestly. Same situation with cloth, just plain and simple glove, nothing really too special about it, nothing confusing about it, so that's that. Camo gloves are, I don't know what they would make the upper part green and then this part yellow. That's just unrealistic. That looks like an ice cream cone guy, my guy, you know what I'm saying? Next up we have classic gloves. Classic gloves are just classic gloves, honestly, in my opinion. B tier, definitely B tier, easily B tier. So those are classic gloves in my opinion. Next up we have sleek. Sleek is A tier glove in my opinion. Looks very nice with the carbon black, all of that. So I don't know. I personally like sleek. Convict, bro, these look like socks. These look ugly, bro. Now turbulence are actually some of the better looking gloves in my opinion. I kind of like the red design design and all of that. So we're gonna put it. No, you're ugly, bro. You're ugly. We're gonna put turbulence in top of C. In top of C tier for now. So that's that. Bloody. I like these. We're putting bottom of B tier. These are just plain and simple gloves with like blood on them. You know, it's nothing too special. It's nothing too crazy. It's really simple. And as you can clearly see so far on the tier list, it's really the simple gloves that really get a high rating, because all of these special gloves with special materials, they all just look ugly in my opinion. Next up we have Skull. Now actually some people hate these, but I actually think these are like A tier gloves. I like him, you know, Mexico, all that, and I like him. Next up we have Spikes. Personally don't like Spikes, C tier. Checkered gloves. Now look, these kind of actually look good. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen people wearing these. These actually look pretty decent, so we're gonna put them in B tier. Bro, Waves, get out of here. Corruption, work of art. Bro, these gloves are so beautiful. I have these, bro. These gloves are literally so beautiful, and it's honestly insane how beautiful these gloves are. One thing I would make is knock down dragon scales into S tier in my opinion, because nothing looks better than corruption, bro. Next up we have Splatter. Caution gloves. Caution gloves, I don't remember caution signs being a shit brown and black color. Get out of here, gang. Poison. And somebody explain this to me. What the fuck does this have to do with poison? What sort of maniac saw this design and went, oh, that really looks like poison? Get out of here. October, bro, again, this has nothing to do with October. The only October thing on there is the orange color. That's it, nothing else. Next up we have Moth. Moth actually look okay. You know, they're not that bad. They're not the worst. They're not the best gloves in the game. But Haunted. Haunted are like just been goo instead, or like Emerald would have looked way better. Haunted gloves are okay. I think they're C tier as well. Next up we have Spider gloves. Now Spider gloves, again, they're C tier. They're not. They're mid. Next up we have the Joker. The Joker. Yeah, I would like somebody to tell me, what does this have to do with the Joker? Like, they should have just put like a smile on the glove, like some creepy smile. That would have been a better glove than this. So look, this needs to be redesigned, or ugly, man. Deleted or redesigned. Bats, seen these? These look way better on the picture than they do look on the avatar and on the person. So we're gonna have to go, honestly, okay, we're gonna put it in B tier. Okay, everyone, as you can clearly see, this is my tier list. We have work of art, corruption, of course, S tier, dragon scales, and then we have A tier, diamond, flower, sleek, skull, and then we have the rest of the gloves. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and goodbye.